This video is about creating a work request in GeoTester. The first thing you do is go to the work request list screen, click the add button, select the client. Now if the client doesn't exist, then you'll need to add it or ask somebody else to add it who has the privileges to do that. And then their list of projects for that client will come up for you to select from. Again, if it's a new project, you might need to either add it or get somebody else to add it for you. You can enter a client reference number. So this might be the test request number, or it might be a PO number. It's sort of up to you what you want to use that for, and that appears on the at the top header section of every single report. You can enter a contact. Again, this will default through from the project. You can enter a location. This also defaults through from the project. So you might want to change the location to say gate 5. You need to enter the type of work request. So obviously concrete's fairly obvious what that is. So that would be for fresh concrete or cores. Just change it to a concrete report. Or if you want to have on your report multiple samples on the one page, you would change it to a multi-sample work request. So that allows you to enter all of this information about that is related to all of the samples. So on that multi-sample report, this is what appears. If we put it back to general, then you've got one page per, probably most likely one page per sample, and the information from the sample will be in the header of the report on each page. So you can enter a summary. So this is not reported anywhere, and this is one just for you to be able to find work requests that are similar. So you might say nuke testing or something like that. Or you can actually set up templates with this text so that everyone writes it the same. So you could add this one, for example. You can enter report remarks. That's generally the sort of thing you would add just as you're about to send the report. You can schedule the work request. So you might need somebody out on site on the 15th at 1 p.m. And you can tell them in the description what they need to do. Take 6 nukes, something like that. You can set a due date. Oh, sorry, actually you can assign it to the person who needs to do it, and that'll appear on a calendar and also on the work request list screen. And you can set a due date for the reports. So you might say the reports are due next week. So that allows you to the laboratory to prioritize the work that needs to be done. You can also add costings in, additional costs. So you might have one establishment fee for this work request, and you might have some waiting time, 2.5 hours, and you set the costs up in another part of the system, but when you do actually go to invoice this, that'll all come through. And then once you've done that, you just save it, and you've created your work request. So you come through and add your samples later, but we'll just jump back to the work request list. Just show that you might want to search for all the ones that are assigned to me. And this is the one here, 3307. You might want to search for your summary. You've got all that ability to do that. Thanks for watching the video.